Makes a lot of sense. Speaking of which, trying to go here onto the Tom Kens, trying to burst him down. We'll see how that goes as Prince is taking a ton of damage. In goes Croco, trying to isolate down Depth, and he's going to take a crazy amount of damage as Prince will pick up first blood, make it a second one going into the hands of Croco. Here is Zeka now trying to turn it around, but he's all alone against 4 as even Piocic gonna leave him to die as the charm comes in, but with Sandbox, they already got what they wanted.
And they can get the Drake as well. Now your top laner are able to join. Dove doesn't need to. Kingen can't channel his teleport in front of the Ornn. Will definitely get cancelled. And now as a result, kill on Prince. He can back. Tomorrow, that's not
that's a banned word, but I can say it today, so I'm trying to get all the value I can. But yeah, the all-in on Tom Kench. What do you think about that one, Chronicler?
Yeah, not ideal. Kyle able to tank a little bit on top of his Glacial Orkman, and then outside of that.
There's no vision in River. I mean, it's incredibly forced.
Yeah, it really is. As actually, it was Barrel's Glacial Orkman. I don't know why I thought Cal would ever go that on Ken.
Hey, as Zeka getting pretty low here, trying to maybe use that stopwatch. The charm is gonna get him though, and now another kill over to Croco as level 6. Is the Tom Kent should deny any kind of fighting here as Kingen is trying to get something going with the needles. Does do a lot of damage as now Horn here and another charm is going to land as he just does not miss those today. Closer is going to pick up a kill now. And the landslide has begun and they're still behind in gold. They're still down on gold, not for long. But man, Live Sandbox in total control of this game.
Just expertly done from Sandbox. The way they play out these skirmishes, this is why this team has been as decisive throughout really the entire second half of the split. As we see Closure get a lot of damage down here, but the moment that Zeka pops his ultimate becomes a little bit harder, and I don't know, Closure actually looking at the health probably would have gotten him regardless. Croco just making sure that he actually gets him, and then here we see Closure completely out of position, or completely safe. Kyle even has Devour, like they're not even using that. And then the Flash Charm. Just very nicely done. And actually lead them to get a Drake. And yeah, Croco, unless you flash and make sure that you're inside the Shroud when that happens, Gwen, stay alive.
Dove is just eating so much of this damage though. The Ornn is going to come in. That is Prince. Booped out of the fight now as Dove is just going to get devoured at the end of it all. Ton of damage does go into Dove, and he has teleport. Okay, he's just going to go into the mid lane as in goes Kyle. Not sure about that one. Might just be fish food as now he's going to be taking a bunch of damage on the front line. As in goes Prince! He just gale forces into 4 of them! And it's looking to burst down everyone. Now Closer only doesn't go in because Zeri is a thing still. Lots of low health bars here, but Prince having the largest one is going to make the difference.
Oh, Prince rolling the dice on that one, but it works out. Gets a huge ultimate. And now, sole point for Sandbox. 20 just waited.
Calculated.
Haha.
Yeah. Now, some of this was very...
Oh, Zeka, that is not... Yeah, I think Zeka was expecting... as, yeah, he really, really critted them well there. Prince on what I think was... I don't even know if it was 2 items. Definitely... No, not even 2. You're going to be good about that one. As overall, with that fight, Sandbox now taking complete control of the map.
Are they doing Baron?
Oh, yeah.
They're just doing Baron at 21.5 minutes.
Oh yeah, over the wall.
Over the wall, yeah. Croco, not very much a tank, as Dove is just playing Zoner.
No.
And I don't think this is actually going to work, though, but let's see. They're going all in onto Dove here as the damage is close enough, and Ari takes it down of all people. As, okay, let's see, only 3 of them will get away. Kingen looking for more as the Needles, still a bunch of them left over here, so that's going to be 3 of them going down. Again, they did not have to do this, but Live Sandbox choose to try to take down a very early Baron.
Oh, Prince does have his flash available.
Yeah, he's almost... Oh, no. He's just baiting him in. He's looking like a tasty...
Already sitting on the BF sword as well. And as you pointed out so beautifully, Valdez, they didn't have to do this. Because Croco has to smite here. Also goes for the Q to like generate the maximum amount of burst, and as a result will die. Then KL also gets taken down in the backhand because DRX, they might not have initially suspected that Baron was getting done when they saw KL and Dove, but pretty quickly they caught on, getting zoned away, and then this, very, very unfortunate. Giving kills over the Prince at this stage of the game is going to...
I want to go on to him, as everybody on the side of Live Sandbox now just getting the hell out of there. As now looking for the turn, the Ornhorn does come out, forces the flash out of barrel, as now the Goon Squad right over the wall, but straight into an immune Gwen. It's not going to amount to too much.
Ooh, and this is actually a very favorable trade for DRX, and you look at the ultimates used. No Ornhorn, no Vi ultimate, those are very, very big. And...
Spirit Rush.
Ooh.
Going in onto the Ornn, that's not what you want. As okay, see you later, Barrel. He's going to go down pretty much for free. As in goes Pyosik now, trying to do something to combo. But where is the follow-up of damage? Now Kingen rather is in this fight. And the Needles should be able to do a lot of work here. They're going to take out KL as the Moonlight Vigil goes wide. Prince not able to follow up on the damage, but Closer and Prince still alive and kiting this one out. As okay, Demonic is going to go down, and Zeka just gets sniped from miles away, and Prince cannot be stopped in this game. 5-0 and 4, and just kites it out perfectly.
They don't even need Devour. Prince's positioning in that fight was beautiful, and as a result, no matter how hard Deft is trying, the team just doesn't seem to be able to win fights.
Okay, well, we do have Barrel nearby, but it's not going to amount to anything as Closer gets in, gets out. This is infernal.
I'm gonna need a moment on that one, Veldas, because this is looking like an opportunity, but as often has been the case for DRX, you have a lead. That doesn't mean that you win any fight that you take. And it starts out looking so good as well. Like Kingen and Zeka are onto the enemy front line, but a lot of damage. A lot of cooldowns go into KL, go into Dove.
Yeah.
And Prince can hold onto his flash for this long. He's on 3 items right here, right? Like, he is monstrously fed.
Damage.
Yeah. And the moment Closer hits a charm, like, it's effectively over. Prince just hits them with Infernum while he's sitting on an Infinity Spike, and that's the end of it. And then to add insult to injury, just not able to take him down.
Prison World, as they're going to go in onto the Tom Kench again, as it might work this time. He's getting incredibly low. Down he just go. The Swain's still alive. Closer trying to get that damage in, but not really getting much done, as now Dove is going to be isolated. That's 2 picks now to the side of DRX. And the chase is on.
Oh, they need to play this very carefully.
Oh, man. The kiting power that they have is insane, as now they're just going to kill Pyosik. 1 charm. And that might not be the last charm if DRX opt into this.
I think you abandon. I don't know if you can do this.
They're trying to force it really hard. Down goes to Leona. Down goes to Gwen. Where is the damage? It is all dead. Legendary is Prince. Look at the chakrams he has. He's got like 2 layers of those things. And Deft just can't do anything. He's all alone over the wall.
He's trying so hard.
Okay. All right, Deft. But unfortunately, he just did sense our first fight, which was, it was like 12 minutes into the game. But still, as DRX go all in onto the tank line once again, but it actually kind of works out this time.
Yeah, this time it does work, and this is where we actually see the resources that King was able to pick up work out, right? Because, yes, Ornn and Kench are tanky in theory, but they buy time for no one because the rest of the backline can't approach as...
Look at this damage.
I don't want to.
Look at it.
And they know the game isn't over.
Oh, man. That's what you like to see. He's really buying into that Valdez stock here. And it is going to help him out because he could just go all in. He doesn't even need to. Croco has not been needed here in this fight just yet. It was just Closer 100-0ing Pyosik all by himself. It's okay, we are going to have the root come down now. Deft going to go into that ultimate. Dove trying to zone this one out as they kite this one back as another root goes in, forces the Devour, but in goes Croco. And we know he's got that Zhonya's. He doesn't even take any damage anyway, as this game is over. Zeka has a stone plate, and it just does not matter. This is 2-0 so far. Very stompy here in this second game. Prince gonna end at 10-0-6 on the Aphelios.
야, 나 잡아.
옆에 마크보다 들어오면 한 턴 빼야 돼 이거.
야, 내 쪽.
야 여기 좀 봐줘.
빼면서 이거 제리 소식이야. 제리 소식.
아리 봐줄게, 아리 봐줄게.
한번 빼. 다시 들어가자.
아리 봐줄게. 야, 워키 빠졌어.
야
앞뒤.
지금 와봐. 야 제리
제리 잡았어. 제리 봐줘.
잡았어.
나이스.
야, 가자. 미드라인
나이스.
가자. 야, 그린 누구인데? 오케이.
수고요.
뭐야? 수고하셨어요.
바이.